everyone. So here we are again with the Cafe Podcast with me, Yula, your sharing partner in a very exciting way. So today it's very special episode because let's say we're having someone important here. So don't be like that. I know you're important. Like everyone's important. You agree?
Yeah,
So
you are also important person.
all right. Um, So someone says that books is the one of the key for us to understand how the world works. And here we are with Najwa, who's the part of the bookmaking process. So that's why I'm saying that she is very important. So please welcome Najwa Ananta, the founder of Swara Publishing.
Hi, thank you so much for having me here. I'm super excited to have a chat with you today.
I'm so excited too. I'm the one who's excited from the very moment I know that you will come. So, here's I already have a list of questions that I believe that our listeners here will very excited to listen to it.
Oh, I'm quite nervous.
Oh, don't be like that. It's about your journey for you having this company.
Okay,
So, are
I
you
hope
ready
it.
to start?
I hope it's not scary question,
No,
right?
no, no, no. Trust me, trust me. It's not.
Okay, okay. I trust you.
Okay. Are you ready to the first question?
Let's start.
Um, so, to start, I'm very wonder about what inspired you to step into the literature. Like, nowadays, it's not that much people who really care about literature, right?
What inspired me because I found this for publishing because it all started with my dream, my lifelong love for stories or books. Since I was junior high school, I really love reading books, writing books, every or just sharing some stories with others. I really like that. So I grew up surrounded by books and words, and I really like especially romance books.
Okay, I do
And
love them too.
And over time, I realized that many incredible local writers didn't have what is called the platform or a space to share their voice, share their stories, share their books. That was what sparked the idea in myself when I was on senior high school. That become into reality today. It's Safari Publishing.
Yeah, that's a wonderful company, is it? So that's very wonderful and a very exciting journey. It's like a dream from a child come true,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It starts with my dream.
Okay. Um, Great. So we can move to the next question, I
Yeah.
guess,
Okay.
because that's the reason you having it.
Yeah.
And now I wonder too, like when I hear the name of your company,
Yeah.
it's
Safara.
Swara Publishing. It feels like iconic, and when I hear it, it's like sophisticated.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
I'm grateful to hear that.
Um, and I wonder what makes you think of that fairy name. Like, what's the meaning behind it?
Actually, before I choose the foreign names, I have some list for the name, and I have this thought since I was in college. So I share the name choice with my college friends and asking them where they, where what one they like.
So,
For me itself, for from the start, I really like Safara itself. Like,
it's so
yeah,
sophisticated, the accent.
it sounds like expensive or like um like good. It is like good to hear or just too good to say Safara itself.
It's a good start for a branding, I think.
Yeah, not true.
So that's that's very wonderful name, and I agree about how is it how is it feels when we hear it. And now I guess we can move to the next question. Um, so what do you think makes Swara Publishing stand out? Like, I know the name itself is already a great branding, like how well it's uh, to hear that name, but there's a lot of independent publisher right now. How do you make it stands out more than other companies?
Um, what makes us different, right? I think what make we stands out more is we not only focus on gaining benefits through publishing books. Of course, we also need benefits to keep build the company, but that's not our focus goal. Our focus more like building interactive connection with others, like so building co- bridge between the writers and the readers, and we want to be the bridge, like we want to be we want to be the one who make it real, like we also listen to our readers what they really want to we to us to improve in this
in your publishing journey.
yeah in this yeah
So
in this
yeah,
area.
it's really inspiring to hear how you make it like interactive, right? Like you said. So it's not just about you getting what you want.
Yeah.
It's also how the readers and the writers, basically your customers,
Yep.
gaining the benefits themselves. So it's, let's say it's mutual, right?
Yeah, it's mutual
Stands
benefit.
out, stands out. So the next is I'm sure that making a new company, it's not that easy. I'm sure there's a lot of challenges that you face on your journey, and I'm wondering how you overcome it and what's the biggest challenge.
What challenges? Um, what I really remember, what the big challenge I still remember today is maybe gaining trust.
Oh,
So in the early stage, of people will ask why should we choose Sephora. There's a lot of question, like still not sure if they really want to publish it here or not, and it is like still not trusting to other, I think.
because like there's
From
a lot of scam, right?
yeah, from the point of view the writers on and the readers, maybe we start as a new, so we need to gaining their trust like before we really come to this place in the come to this place, like in this era we can become successful so far as it is nowadays.
Okay, so that's that's true because like I said before, there's a lot of scam. So um, maybe branding, like you
Yeah,
do the branding itself.
yeah, to gaining trust from writers and readers. So we had to prove ourselves through consistent quality that we must offer to them, like from strong editing and helping them to give like cover books at cover books editing, like from our company itself, like and give them some advice from designs. It took times, but eventually that consistency paid off.
So so you're like keep improving
Yeah.
your company, and that's a very interesting way to make the trust itself.
Yeah.
I like you make your customer feel satisfied with your job, and then uh, that's where the trust
Yeah.
but that's where the trust is built.
Yeah.
And so here you are in the very successful company Swara Publishing.
I'm not, but I hope I'm successful.
Oh,
I'm that successful.
don't be so like John's words. So I heard that you already mentioned it also from before, that you are also support the young writers, right? The
Yeah.
new writers who making their first step in the literature industry, and um, I'm willing to know how do you usually do that? Like, how do you choose them? Like, how do
Help
you help
the
them?
young writer. Uh, we are believed to in giving opportunities to young or new writers out there. Like we hold open submissions and we guide new author through the entire publishing process, from editing to design of the cover book to marketing. Some of our most popular books actually came from first time writers.
So you are like helping them from step to step.
Yeah,
to then them finally make it.
yeah.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, because watching them grow and success through us is one of the most fulfilling part of our journey.
That's wonderful. So I heard rumors, the exciting rumors, a big rumors has come that there's something new coming, that you're making a Sora application. Is that true?
How did you know that? It's still a secret, you know.
I heard from people, I have back people around
Yes, it is actually the first time I'm talking about it publicly. So it feels really special to share it here with you.
here. So it's exclusive, guys. You should listen, don't miss
Yeah.
out.
Nowadays, we've been working on an idea called Sephora app, a digital platform that will allow people to write, read, and connect with readers all in one place.
Oh, so that's very effective, really.
Yeah, I hope so. It's still a plan, but I hope it will be a successful plan.
So I'm so excited, I can wait for it.
So, from the goal is to create a space where the young writer can publish their stories, their voice, whenever they want, whatever they want, like everywhere, through home or through everywhere.
I believe it's gonna be a big thing. And so, um, knowing from that, how do you see this application shaping in Indonesian's reading and writing culture in the future?
I'm optimist. Like this will a big successful. No, because nowadays it's not like really it's not really like there's a lot young writer or young readers liking reading books through online platform rather than carrying a book. So it's more easier to open, easier to carry. I hope it's still in development stage, but I hope it will come out soon.
Okay, so don't miss out, guys. Keep informed and keep updating your information, um, because I'm sure that that will be more effective and more helpful for us to be to reading anything. Okay, that's been a wonderful things, and I can't wait to this application will launch. So next, and unfortunately, this has been a very exciting moment to share and talk with you. But here we are in the last questions. So I'm sure that you have the messages and something that you would like to say and share to the young writers and maybe young starters who wants to start their own company. What will you say?
To young writer and entrepreneur listening here, don't be afraid to use your voice, your work, and your idea. Even if it feels small and ridiculous, keep writing, keep sharing, keep imagining. Because every story matters to someone, and don't be scared to start.
That's very motivational and very inspiring. I hope you guys having your own path and to be as successful as Najwa. And thank you so much for having this podcast to be your platform to share. And I'm very honored to have you with me today.
Thank you. I have such a great time.
Bye bye.